Allow this warm story to carry you to a place of calm and rest. The inspiring friendship of Flower and Anemone. This story is about the heartwarming friendship between a girl named Flower and a squirrel named Anemone, showing how they inspire each other to overcome their fears and achieve great things together. In a quaint little village surrounded by blooming meadows and serene forests, lived a girl named Flower. Flower was known for her kind spirit and the radiant smile that could make even the gloomiest days bright. One sunny afternoon, while chasing butterflies, she stumbled upon a curious little squirrel named Anemone. Anemone had the softest fur like spun silk and eyes that sparkled like the clearest streams. Flower and Anemone quickly became inseparable friends. Every day they would embark on whimsical adventures, from exploring secret forest paths to discovering hidden treasures beneath ancient oaks. One day, while sitting by their favorite riverbank, Anemone seemed lost in thought. Flower noticed and asked, "What is on your mind, dear Anemone? You are brave and strong. Let's conquer that tree together." With renewed courage, the duo set off towards the giant tree that towered above all others. Flower cheered on Anemone with every step, and whenever Anemone felt weary, Flower was there to offer an encouraging word. Step by step, with the sun casting golden hues through the leaves, Anemone climbed higher than ever before. Finally, Anemone reached the top and gazed at the breathtaking view. The entire forest stretched out like a vibrant tapestry of green and gold. Tears of joy filled Anemone's eyes. Flower, still on the ground but beaming with pride, called up, "See, I told you, you could do." Anemone descended gracefully, heart brimming with newfound confidence and love for the friend who believed in her. From that day forth, Flower and Anemone not only continued to explore the world together, but also inspired each other to reach for the stars, knowing that with a friend by your side, nothing is impossible. The new chapter begins, soft and sweet. Acalypha and the Star Child, a tale of belonging. This story is about Acalypha, a young girl, and P, a star child, who find a sense of belonging in each other's worlds. In a tranquil village nestled between emerald hills, there lived a young girl named Acalypha. She had heart as warm as the sun and a curiosity that knew no bounds. One evening, as she gazed at the star-filled sky, she noticed a brilliant flash of light that seemed to fall within the nearby enchanted forest. As dawn broke, Acalypha set out to explore the mysterious event. Venturing deep into the forest, she discovered a small, glowing being cradled in a bed of luminescent flowers. The being introduced himself as P, a star child who had accidentally fallen. His body shimmered like stardust, and his eyes held the mysteries of the cosmos. Acalypha, sensing his loneliness, offered a place to stay in her village. The villagers were initially wary of P, but over time they grew to love his gentle nature, and the wondrous stories he shared of faraway galaxies. He, in turn, found joy in the companionship and warmth of the human world. Seasons changed, and Acalypha and P became inseparable friends. He helped her see the beauty in the everyday, while she taught him the richness of human emotions. One particularly bright night, P revealed to Acalypha that he had the opportunity to return to the stars, but he chose to stay. With a tearful smile, he admitted he had found his true home among the humans. The village celebrated P's decision with a grand feast beneath the stars that had once been his home. As they danced and laughed, Acalypha felt a profound sense of belonging, knowing that love and friendship could bridge even the greatest of distances. His presence in the village had become a symbol of unity and acceptance. And so, under a canopy of stars, Acalypha and P lived out their days, forever teaching others that sometimes the place where you belong is where you least expect it. The end. Now, let's dive into another heartwarming tale. Anemone and William under the moonlight. This story is about the heartwarming friendship between a human named Anemone and a spider named William under the gentle light of the moon. Anemone lived in a quaint little cottage at the edge of a peaceful forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind. Every night, she would sit outside to gaze at the moon, captivated by its serene light. One such evening, as the moonlight bathed the land in its silver glow, she noticed a peculiar sight. A tiny spider was spinning an intricate web on an oak tree nearby. The spider, named William, worked diligently, each thread shimmering in the light of the moon. "Hello there," Anemone said softly, enchanted by the spider's delicate craftsmanship. William paused and looked at her with curiosity. "Good evening," he replied in a voice as thin as a strand of silk. Anemone and William began to share stories. Anemone spoke of the stars and her dreams, while William recounted tales of hidden corners in the forest only he had seen. They marveled at their differences and found joy in their newfound friendship. As days turned into weeks, Anemone would bring small treats for William, who in turn would weave beautiful web patterns to cheer her up when she was sad. Their bond grew under the quiet watch of the moon. One chilly autumn night, a gust of wind broke William's web. He looked despondent, knowing how much effort he had put into it. Anemone climbed the oak and gently collected the strands to reattach them, her fingers working carefully not to harm the delicate silk. Together, they restored the web, the moonlight guiding their way. "And you," William said, gratitude filling his tiny heart. "Friends help each other," Anemone replied with a warm smile. From that night on, their friendship deepened, characterized by mutual trust and unwavering support. They spent their evenings together, sharing the magic of the moonlight, their conversations becoming a nightly ritual. Anemone marveled at the resilience of nature, while William admired the kindness of humans. Their story became a legend in the forest, a testament to the beauty of unusual friendships. Under the moon's gentle light, Anemone found a connection that transcended their differences, proving that even the smallest creatures and humans could share a bond as strong as the oak tree by which they met. Let's drift softly into the next tale. Nymphea and the Snowdrop's Gift. This story is about Nymphea, a kind girl, and Snowdrop, a being of gratitude, who share a heartwarming friendship that inspires their village. Once upon a time, in a quaint village, bordered by a shimmering lake, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Nymphea. She was known for her bright smile and generous spirit, which shone like the fresh morning sun. One crisp spring morning, while wandering through the woods, Nymphea stumbled upon a delicate flower adorned with crystalline petals. Snowdrop. Intrigued, she approached the flower and was startled as it transformed into a small, luminous being. "I am Snowdrop, the harmonious being of gratitude," it explained with a voice like delicate chimes. Nymphea felt an instant bond with Snowdrop, sensing their shared appreciation for the beauty in the world. They spent the day together, discovering life's wonders. At the symphony of the forest, the laughter of the brook, and the whispering leaves, Snowdrop explained that he appeared only to those with hearts full of gratitude. As a token of their newfound friendship, he granted Nymphea a pendant with a drop of eternal dew. "This will remind you to be always thankful," he said, his eyes twinkling. Days turned into weeks, and Nymphea wore the pendant close to her heart. Whenever she faced difficulties, it would glow softly, reminding her to find joy in the simple and the small. The village flourished, inspired by Nymphe as example of unwavering gratitude, and Snowhassentif was whispered of in legends for generations. Every time the snowdrops bloomed by the lake, the villagers remembered the heartwarming story of Nymphe and Snowdrop, their spirits lifting with gratitude in every breath. Rest well, and let calmness embrace you tonight.